and gals. Welcome to your midweek edition of Nougat Prints, right here on TikTok. I apologize for missing on Monday. It's starting to reflect in the numbers. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, Heartme. It is starting to reflect in the follower count. Um, I hate that, but it is what it is, I guess. 3D printing is not my only forte. Yeah, you like my jelly? It's a wobble jelly. Wobble, 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 wobble. Yeah. Sorry. Um, Tonight is a two for. Yeah, we got two drops for you tonight, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys everything that we've got coming up. Um, so without further ado, and with no more gilding of that there Lily, not my daughter Lily, but the other Lily. Anyway, yeah, let's head on over to the website. All right. Now, the first drop of the evening is entitled Mystery Bats. Now, there are six different bats, the first of which is a love bat. As you can see, he's kind of hanging upside down. These are keychains, of course. As you can see in his wings here, these are magnetic, so their wings will close up. And we'll just skip through. With having so many to go do tonight, I'm going to try to skip through some of the pictures and just go straight to the videos. Now we can do these in, whatever color, but I figure black would probably end up being the standard. But as you can see, again, there are magnets that hold his wings closed, and they've shown us pictures of purple and black. But I figure most people will probably want black. I mean, I assume there might be folks out there who would rather have a different color, say purple or pink or orange or whatever. Um, but yeah, we can totally do these. Okay, these are going to be $6 a piece. Each of these keychains are $6 a piece. There's a surprise in the end if you guys will hold out until we get to the end of this particular drop's description explanation. If you don't care to share this stream out with your friends, that would be flippin' amazing. Okay. Next up, we have the Rage Gamer Bat. Dum dum dum. I'll show an upright picture of him or her, whatever. We're not assuming. Um, but yeah, this is the Rage Gamer Bat. It's pretty cool. Dun dun dun. Dun. Oh, open the wings. Come on. Oh, they didn't. They didn't do the little flippy flippy. Anyway. Oh yeah, the wings will actually stick together around back too. I like the fact that they closed them up there. All these keychains have the same dimensions, and luckily they gave us the full dimensions for these drops today. Um, these are going to be 16 inches. Of course, they're saying length. It's going to be width. You're going wingspan 16 centimeters from tip of wing to tip of wing. I think I said inches originally, but it's centimeters. Then you got 8 centimeters tall and basically 2 centimeters depth, from front to back on it. And it'll be the same for all of the keychains. But that's the Rage Gamer Bat. Next up, we have the Lazy Bat, which I think is just downright cute in his pajama jams. He's like, "Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm here. What's up? What's up? Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that." But that's the Lazy Bat. I'm not going to read the descriptions again. We've got a lot to go through tonight. But next up, we have the Buff Bat. Oh yeah. I don't think he skipped on leg day. Just saying. Or her, whatever. It's not, there's no determining whatever. Anyway. But yeah, I think these are really cool. I'm not sure exactly which one. Actually, um, my favorite of this drop is probably the last thing, the surprise bit at the end. Next up, we have the heist bat, which yeah, it's holding a pew pew, which may or may not be suitable for kids. I mean, parents use your discretion. Um, you can you can buy the six, or you can buy two of one of them, or you can anyway. If you buy six of these, that will equate to a full set. Okay. And next up, we have the beach bat. Dun, 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 dun. I think it should have been called the bikini bat, but who am I? I'm just I'm just the guy bringing them to you. I think this one's cute. Don't get me wrong. The fact that they put a little bat in a bikini is awesome. Um, but and then here this that was the last bat. Here is the surprise, the surprise is a bat tree or a display for your keychains. So if you order the whole, if you order six, which would equate to a full set, um, you'll be able to add on this tree display for $5, or you can order it for 12 and use it for any number of things. Like you could actually use this to. It doesn't have to just be for keychains. You can use it to hang like your necklaces, or maybe even your rings, or whatever. I don't know. Um, I don't think my underwear would hang from that very well. They're a bit big for that, but just saying, you could hang any number of things from this. It doesn't have to be the keychains. Um, I need to remember to go in and delete that last bit out about my underwear. Nobody needs to hear that. But that's everything for the mystery bats drop. That is the base of the tree. What it does is it allows it to spin. I figure that's a rather ingenious way to do it, so that way it's not overcomplicating things and not adding a bunch of extra parts. And there you can see all the bats kind of hanging from it. I like the coloring on it though. I really do like that coloring. It's really really pretty. And the stand is 14 by 14 by 19 centimeters. I thought that was pretty cool. The fact again that the fact that they gave us the full dimensions. It's not just the approximately the height, Um, but yeah. So next up, we've got a drop called Haunted Home Gatherings. Or Haunted Home Gathering. I need to check this phone. Let's see what that was. Okay. It's just the kids outside getting caught by the cameras. All right. So, Haunted Home Gathering. That's technically this or this, yeah. This is the Haunted Home Gathering is technically what I should have gone over on Monday. I do hope you guys like it. First up in it is a wreath called a crescent lantern wreath. This one goes for $25. Has a pair of pumpkins in it, and you can install, or we can put a candle light candle, or I mean, sorry, not candle, um, lamp thing, tea light candle light thing. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the word right now. Um, but yeah, we can put that in there and it will light up like this. I think that's rather awesome. This one goes for $25. Does have a good bit of weight in it, but all in all, I think it's a rather nice looking wreath. And it's not huge, you know, so it won't be overpowering on whatever door you decide to put it on. Or you could hang this from the corner of a cubicle, or I don't know, your office door or something, or hang it up just as like a wall decoration at work. You know, that's probably where I would rather put it, is somewhere at work, most likely, but that's just me. But that is the crescent lantern wreath. The measurements for it are 18 by 20 by 5 centimeters. Excuse me. We might be able to upscale these a little bit, make them a little bit larger. Excuse me, but it won't be by much. Um, I don't think. I mean, we might. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure. Next up is another wreath. This one's $15. It is the Ghost Arch wreath, and as you can see, it's a trio of tombstones with 5 ghosts, kind of doing their whole, you know, dancey dance thing around the edges. This one doesn't have a light or anything like that. It's just cute. If you guys would like, if you guys are truly interested in purchasing this and would like a glow in the dark variant, shoot me an email. Go to the website nougaprints.shop or any of our social media um, pages and shoot me a message there. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, here on TikTok. Shoot me a message. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, because I think that would be pretty cool to have it be glow in the dark. This one is 19 by 18 by 4. It's a little bit, just a hair off where the other one was. Next up, we have a haunted pumpkin train, much like the Easter bunny train thing that we had, the Easter egg train for Easter, but this one is for Halloween, obviously. And this one also has some lights in it. I believe the middle car as well as the um locomotive have a light in them. This one's $25. It's 37 by 12 by 7 centimeters. Yeah, it's got a light in the front and then a light in that middle car. I think these are pretty. This is pretty cool. See, this would be great in like a classroom kind of thing. I think, on a teacher's desk or whatever, or like on a bookshelf in the classroom, or really anywhere. I guess would fit great. But that was just the first place I thought of when I seen it. That was the first thing I thought of. Again, that is the haunted pumpkin train. It is $25. Next up, we have a creepy. Dang it! I did it again. Creepy pumpkin candy bowl. This one is creepy. When you raise the lid, the pupils disappear, and a little ghosty pops out the top for like a little fun kind of jump scare thing for the kids. I think that's rather ingenious and rather cool looking too, if you ask me. It's not huge, but it does the job. It would work for the kids. 17 by 17 by 15 centimeters when it's all assembled. Um, yeah, but $25 for that. Next up, we have the Ghost on a Swing. This is kind of a wall decor kind of thing, but I thought it was rather cool. For $15. I love the fact that it's just kind of sitting there. I believe you can actually make it swing too. If what I saw in the files is right, I believe it will actually kind of swing. It won't do a whole lot of it, but I believe it actually will. Yeah, yeah. See, again, it's not huge, but I mean, come on. People have paid like $40 for something of comparable size and styling. This one is 11 by 11 by 7 centimeters when it's fully assembled. But I thought it was really cool for $15. I mean, it's awesome. I can't help it. But yeah, so next up we have the brain and skull candy bowl. You rotate the brain back and much like the pumpkin, there's a little bit of a kind of a jump scare type thing. The eyes kind of roll up a little, to look at whoever's opening it, and a little worm pops up. A little morbid, if you ask me, but still, I think it's pretty cool. Probably better for the pumpkin one to be in a classroom atmosphere or something, especially for little kids. This one probably more appropriate for like middle school and teenagers and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. What up, BDA? How you doing? How you doing? Brain Skull Candy Bowl is $25. Again, it does require some assembly. It's 15 by 15 by 16 on that. I thought it was pretty cool. Next up, we have the Spiderweb Heart Trinket Dish. Now we can do these again. We can do these in multiple colors. You know, basically it'd be your discretion. I saw one a variant of this that was black and purple that looked pretty wicked. Not even gonna lie, but yeah, it's not a huge thing. It's not a huge dish, so I went ahead and put it at $10. We can do the single color if you'd like, because if you this again could work as a kind of an art class thing, like if a kid if you wanted to bring these for your art class and let the kids kind of paint them up, we could do those too. I'll have to mention that to one of the local vendors we have. But yeah, that white and gold doesn't look bad. It actually looks pretty bougie if you ask me. Just saying. Again, it's not huge. It's 17 by 17 by 2 centimeters. So I mean, we could most likely scale this up a good bit and make it more of a tray type thing. But for a trinket dish, I think that's rather cute. Then next up, we have the skull web trinket dish. This one kind of reminds me, if you could do like a sugar skull type thing on this one, I guess. Maybe do the teeth each a different color, and you know, uh, change the color as the spider web goes along, kind of thing. I thought that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so if you wanted to do a single color, we could do a single color as well. Um, I would probably, I don't know that I would go with white for the single color, but that's just me. I'd be interested to see what the white, like the white base on it with a black uh, black ring around it for to make the actual dish piece, and maybe do the webbing in like a two color or a dual color kind of thing. Make the white glow in the dark with a dark base. Yeah, that would look pretty cool too. Good call out. Thank you very much for that, Mad Mom. And so that is the skull web trinket dish. It is also $10. It measures 16 by 18 by 2 centimeters. Then, last but certainly not least, we have the Ghost Duo trinket dish, which is just absolutely adorbs. Sorry. Um, it is also $10. Um, but yeah, it can fit plenty of candy in it, obviously. And then here's a little video of it. See, I think the base of it should have been black, so that way you could see the split like right here. There you can see there's a little bit of a indent there where the two ghosts are supposed to be separated there. So maybe do this and again, the walls of the dish in a different color, then do the ghosties in white, or as Mad Mom so eloquently put it just a minute ago, glow in the dark, you know. I think that would be pretty cool. Hello there, Anne. How are you? Thank you for joining us this evening. You joined us right at the end of our perusing of the drop this evening. But if any of what we have shown this evening interests you, please, please, please feel free to slide over to nougaprints.shop. And if you click on the shop tab, go down to all products, it'll bring you to this page where we have 1,617 different items to choose from. Everything from keychains to obviously Halloween trinkets and decor to every other holiday that, or well, not maybe not every other holiday, but at least a few of the different holidays. Christmas, Easter. I think we've got a little bit for Thanksgiving. We've got 4th of July stuff, but we've also got arts and crafts supplies. We've got automotive accessories, bathroom essentials, organizers type things, um, dinosaurs, faith and religious iconography, um, you name it. If let's put it this way, if there's something on the website or something you're looking for on the website and we don't have it, shoot me a message. I'll do my best to make sure that we make that available for you, so that way you can have what it is you're looking for. But we stream here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to check out the stream tonight or in the future if you're watching this after the live stream. Thank you for clicking on the video. If you would, please, really help us out. If you could share it out and or throw a like on there, that would be great as well. But until next time, I hope you guys have a very, very fantastic day, and hope the rest of your week goes well. So me and the Wobble Jelly say toodles, folks.